Good morning guys, welcome to Flory Models Daily Vlog. Here we are on Friday the 5th of October 2018. To be honest, it's really late. It's now just coming up for midday. I've been doing loads, been up since really early. So all your orders are done, we sorted out some things on the PM store, so we've got some stuff coming up with that. A few other bills and stuff to pay and everything else, and finally we can probably get on. Now yesterday I did an absolute load of editing, as we know, so we've got loads of stuff coming out over the next few days, including this. So we got the review of this little bad boy is up with you, or there, whichever way you want to see it. Yeah, incredible. Let's face it, it's a million times better than the Testers one. And it's one of those ones where you look at it and you think, okay, there's various little things, and I'm not going to go into detail with too much of the problems with it, or the things I think are problems with it, but definitely it's one of those that are going to give you a fantastic start to a B2. So if you ever fancy doing a B2, this is the one you're going to go with, because it is absolutely fantastic. Great detail internally and externally as well. And it's a monster. It really is an absolute monster. As you can see, we are looking, might as well give you a proper tour, because I've had a massive clear up. Thank you to Gordon and Jean, who came and visited me last night and had a cup of tea on their way down to see their daughter's passing out parade. But you can see, look, I've even gone through new filter, change your filter every now and again. If you notice it's not working, that one's okay for the minute. Okay, there's the B1. I've got to find a home for this one. Don't know quite where I'm going to put it yet. Need a little home for that, but we had a massive clear up there, and as you can see, all around here. And this will be the thing, it's like, where's this going to go? Obviously it's going to be going to the shows, so the next time you can actually see this thing up and operational and running will be at the Bovington Tank Museum, and then obviously Telford a couple of weeks after that. So we've got lots of stuff coming on there, but generally you can probably see, for once, we are quite clear and tidy, which is really nice, which means this afternoon, I'm going to be getting on with this bad boy. So this will be the interesting one to go on with. As I said, we got some different decals for it, but pretty much it's going to be out of the box. But I am going to do it in flight. There's something about a Tomcat in flight. Now, don't get me wrong, get rid of the glare. It's a great aircraft, but I still feel that if you're going to do it on the ground, if you have the flaps and slats open, it just makes the Tomcat look a lot nicer. If she's just folded up, you might as well put it in flight. So that's the plan with that one. It's going to be a straightforward build. We're going to try a few new things with this one as well. A few new different camera angles that I've been playing with. You seem to like Parrot Cam over there, but I'm not totally happy with the angle, so I'm going to try something else with that one. And as we make this build, we're going to do it in a more speedy way, shall we say, without compromising on any problems or detailing or techniques. So you're still going to see all the different techniques that I use, but perhaps in a different way. So your feedback is essential for this one, guys, to let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and that way, hopefully then for moving forward, we'll be in a better position, a stronger position, to give you the great reviews and showing you as much detail as possible with that as well. The paint stations, or the workstations, as you can see down in here, we are desperately trying to get them up on the site at the moment. It just depends on how much time we've got. I'm hoping they are going to be up with you this afternoon. It's going to be around about £120, and then obviously we've got shipping as well on top of that. It does weigh a ton, it's very heavy, it's going to last you forever. See it as an investment on these ones, but definitely something you're going to be seeing me using forevermore, because I'm lucky enough to have two of these. So I'm going to have one here, and then we're going to have another one over there. So I'm going to have two workstations, and it will hopefully make me more productive, and I can move them around as well. So if we need to clear some space, I can just pick it up and shift the entire thing in one, which is basically the entire thing to it. Lola, you can see over there, is after a fly. Well done, Lo. Say hello. So there we go, that's it for now. We're going to be back with you a little bit later, and we're going to have a look around obviously the store, we're going to have a look around the forum being Friday, we'll have a little bit of a catch up, and obviously we've got your great work from this week in the reveal gallery at the end of the show as well. So see you later everybody, happy modelling. Okay, so here we are over on the main site. I thought we'd have a look back and a recap over this week to see what we've been up to. So obviously we had the vlog throughout the week. If you haven't seen them, you can go back and check them out in the Today page. And also we did the review of the ICM T3476 kit, which is obviously up on the PM site now. So that was basically Monday. Tuesday, we put up about the workstations, obviously the new workstations. Might not be today, it may be over the weekend or Monday-ish. It's just we're still working out some of the logistics, postage costs, things like that, before we can come up with the price to you guys. So as soon as we got that down packed, they will be available, but needless to say, they will be out with you within the next few days anyway. Okay, and with me waffling on, which is a good thumbnail, clearly. Okay, another brilliant thumbnail was what we were up to, obviously, on Wednesday night. On Wednesday night, we were talking obviously about Wessex Wednesdays, as we're doing now, and I've been conned into doing the monster 30-second fly Wessex, which, as you can see the expression on my face, Yeah, okay. Well, obviously we did the Hangout as well, so we tried using Hangouts. Not sure it's perfect yet. We're still playing with ideas. Obviously, we're just going to refine it over the next few weeks to get with a better thing. And then obviously with the show as well, one of the kind members sent me the sprues that are missing from my one that I bought off of eBay. Okay, so that was basically Wednesday. Then we had part 11 of the P40 build. Obviously that is up on the site with you right now. Okay, so down in there, that one's coming through. We've got another 2 parts, so the next part of that is going to be up with you Monday, and then the next part will be up with you on Tuesday. So we've got 2 parts of that next week, which will be completing that one off, and then I can get going with that gorgeous F-14 Tommcatt. Okay, so that was the sort of recap there on Thursday. So that really gets you through this week. As I said, if you want to go through, just click on the today icon on the Flory Models page once you've signed in, of course, and then obviously you can go back down through all of those as normal on there. Okay, so plenty of action going on in there. Speaking of action going on, we're still refining, as you can see, the actual Flory Models PM store, okay, which is actually for me and Matt. New arrivals, to be honest, we haven't got much in. We're just going through the stocking. As you can see, we've now got the full range of obviously all the AK real color paints in there, as well as obviously we've got the metal finish paints. They're all in there, the extremes, which is what I love. I absolutely adore those. They are brilliant. So those are all in there. And also we've got in here Tamiya paint section now. So all the Tamiya colors are available, and obviously Tamiya, you might know, are bringing out new colors as well, and they're bringing out a lacquer range, which is something we're going to be stocking as well. Okay, so they're all in there and making their way through. Usual things down on there just like that. Okay, also in the store, new kits are being added all the time. Glues and fillers, obviously they are going in there, being added all the time, as is at the moment. It's obviously got my logo, but we'll get that changed over. You can get your sanders and obviously your tools. So we've got tools, tapes, and obviously these finishing boards. We will sort out these blurry images. We're not quite sure what's going on with those, but we will get those fixed over the next week as we make our way through. Okay, so we've got lots of things going on there. The homepage we're still playing around with, but over down in here you've got the actual new review section. So if you haven't got time to look over on the Flory Model site, they're in here as well now. So we've grouped them across. Obviously they're being added all the time, and new ones will be added into this section. So if you want a quick look, you can just literally click on whichever one you want to do, just like that, click it in, and it will be a direct link even straight into the actual YouTube page, so you can watch it directly on the site. Then you can just click off on here anytime at all. And don't forget, just for a short while, but it will be coming off soon, we also have in the gallery section the full build for the MH62 down in here as well. So obviously if you want to see the little bird build, that one is down there free to watch just for a very short while, and some photos down in there. It's just whilst I'm playing with ideas at the same time, piggybacking off of the PM store right down in there. Thank you so much for all your orders. It's been an amazing first couple of weeks with us with this operational and going through. Again, there's tons of kits being added daily to this thing. There's tons of tools and that going through there as well. Not only that, we have work has been continuing. Obviously you've got the fitters coming in. Behind the door here, this is Matt's studio, which will be something very similar to the one we got here. That's going to be down in there as well. This is another secure office for the lovely Leslie in her room as well, so that's in there. And then next week and the week after, we're going to having all the racking putting in and everything else. So that's how the actual unit, the warehouse, is looking at the moment. And yeah, to answer a couple of questions, a lot of you seem to be thinking I'm moving up to Doncaster. No, I'm not. I'm still going to be down here in sunny Devon, but obviously I'll be traveling a lot up between the two, and obviously we're going to be having monthly hangouts in there when it's open, so you can come along at the weekend and talk all things modeling, and hopefully me and a lot of the team will be there to answer any questions you've got, obviously doing demos and talks and various things like that as well. So that's down on there, as you can imagine. So there's plenty of stuff all going round on all the sites just like that. Okay, currently uploading as we speak. I've got the B2 Spirit build. That one is going up with you at the moment, so that will be up there soon. Also, don't forget, next weekend we are going to be at the Bovington Tank Museum Model Show, both shows Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so that's going to be a fantastic show. Obviously Matt will be there with a full PM range of kits as well, so if you want to perhaps order and then pick up at the show, we can do that for you as well. And obviously if you've got any special orders for washes, sanders and stuff like that, I'm going to have the full load of it with us. But if you've got anything a little bit weird or a lot of, then let us know, and I can take stocks with us as we make our way through. And that was this week. What a busy week it was indeed. Next week, obviously, I'm going to be starting on that gorgeous F-14, making our way through with that one and stuff as we make our way through. But the big one for me, too, obviously, was finishing off the P40. So here's a quick look at that one running.
Okay, then, P40 finally done. So your last chance to see. Here we go.
So there we go, it's an absolute treat to work on this thing. Absolutely loved it. It's been a lot of fun and I'm sad to see it go. But now we're going to be cracking on with the actual F-14d Tommcatt. Looks to be a fantastic build. We're going to do a special paint job on that one with special markings, but everything else is going to be straight out of the box, so it should be a lovely build. Don't forget, this particular kit will be up with you right now as well, so you can see the review on that one. But being Friday, as always, we're going to leave you with your great work from the gallery. So till Monday, everybody, happy modelling. Take care.
Wasted. My heart grows heavy.